James Akomo. I'm a professor of civil environmental engineering at St. Lagos. And I serve as director of University of Lagos Sustainable Procurement, Environmental and Social Standards. I coordinate this program called International Conference.
And what was at the back of your mind when you put this conference together? What is meant to achieve for Nigeria as a nation and also for the environment, using UNILAG as a template for other universities?
I want to appreciate that question. The intention is look at the country, talk about procurement. And when we join environmental issues and social into whatever we do in the country, so one of the achievements for us, which we are looking for, is for people to be conscious of the environment itself and the human part. And for us here to brainstorm, to come out with communique that will help not only the country, but Africa, where we actually find ourselves. If you look at the venue, you see my colleagues from outside the country, some join online, some are still coming to speak from the online. So we actually want to look for network among the expertise that we have in the country. Experts are there. But we need that strong network to build a good community of experts. So when you have this community of experts, we are very sure we're going to make good work. Coming to environment, we want the same environment. We want something that we are going to leave behind and the future will not cost us. So that's why we're emphasizing on the issues of environment, in particular things like environmental pollution. We look at social aspects. We are talking about labor and working conditions. We look at land acquisition, voluntary resettlement. We look at the clip those children are showing. These are actually reality. So these are things that are back of our mind, that when we do this, we'll be able to actually let people know that there are a group of people who are still willing to do it right, and one Nigeria, like we need ask to actually be on that part of doing it right at all levels, whether government, whether private sector. Like look at the Dangote refinery, Goa Cement, among others. They're going to a lot of projects. The environment, the labor, resettlement. You take a typical case of Lagos Coastal Highway Road. Many of you will realize at the point they start discussing and so on, to engage stakeholders because of the effect that good project have on the people, immediately. Because you acquire somebody's land, you take somebody's business away from him. That's why if you look at those children's play, how do we mitigate? How do we manage such impact and risk? Thank you.
And let's look at the issue of trust and integrity as you link it with procurement. Most Nigerians don't trust anymore because they've seen the same repeated scenarios. What would this conference be doing to be able to realign and make people so they can up that trust and integrity level, because it plays a central role in procurement?
Essentially, you just hit the nail on the right head. But that trust integrity you're talking about starts from myself, you, and those others given position. Because for me or you to trust another person, those in power, first of all, trust themselves. Do it rightly. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite very unfortunate that we find it difficult to trust one another any longer because people think shortcuts is the best way. It's personal. So you talk about procurement, it's exactly to you, if it's procurement, if it's established in the law. The law says it must be transparent, open, equitable, fair to all. What else do you want? Honesty, value. You go to the Constitution, procurement, and those things are clearly stated. It's law. Conflict of interest, bid rigging should be avoided. Attempting to rig or to influence the outcome of procurement should not be taken. This is what position of the law says. So it's about you and I totally key in doing the right thing. And the country, leadership, including myself, should be able to appreciate those who do it right. Because one of the things that actually down the trust we're talking about is those who do it right are the ones that get punished, are the ones that goes down, and the one little mistake they make is like that's the end of their life. So we need to actually encourage those who are doing it right. I think that's where I can hand myself on this trust issue. We just have to trust ourselves.
All right.
Be that change.
All right. In what ways is Unilag SSE integrating sustainable procurement, environmental governance, and social inclusion into the training of future professionals across Africa?
Thank you. The way we are doing University of Lagos is a center of excellence. Like the representative of NUC did mention, we have 5 typical tracks, short courses to enlighten, educate people on sustainable procurement, environmental and social standards. We have what we call advanced certificates for people to actually know more. We also go into postgraduate diploma in all those areas. Start alone, and we do master's degree. We are moving to PhD. And then, interestingly, we have undergraduate students who have chosen these courses. Some of them are there now, they are year 3 students, and they are going forward.